Okay, so the taco is in. Just writing my analog taco out. And yes, we do analog tacos. If anyone would like to know why, I will explain it in another video, but if no one really cares, then I'm not going to explain it now. Today is the 22nd, so, oh wow, get on. Today is the two of the two. So it's all twos today, guys. So yes, I'm just doing my taco stuff because I've just got in my lorry. But like I said, today is Tuesday. Today, in theory, should be a good day. We've got a good day lined up, even though I already see traffic along the dual carriageway. Just writing out my check sheet book. So, no, I haven't done my checks yet, but I always write out all the speed, all the reg, my name, and all that good stuff. And then when I go out do my checks, I'll then sign it and Bob's your uncle. Anyway, so yes, I am in my lorry today. Okay, I am in my truck. So you can tell I've got a couple of lights up. They are Christmas lights, but I'm gonna keep them up there until I eventually get around to putting some LEDs or something in there, or changing these light bulbs red. I do have a Liverpool flag as well because I'm a big Liverpool supporter. And if any of you are curious, I do drive a Volvo FM460 32 tonner. Anyway, we are just back up into the yard because we just need to add a bag of some scaffold fittings onto us. So we're going to do that, and then we can head off. But whether that goes okay, because apparently there's a crash on the dual carriageway, and it's screwed. Apparently it's standstill, so that's good, but we'll see. Let's just get this stuff on and then we can head off. Okie dokie, so we're just leaving the yard. So I'm hoping there's no traffic. I think there is, but we'll jump on the dual carriageway and see how we're doing. Okie dokie, yep. There's definitely a little bit of traffic, and no one's gonna want to let me out. Oh, why is there traffic? Well, actually I do know, because someone's crashed their car slightly further on. Yeah, traffic is pretty bad, but I like days like today because oh, my brother's ringing me, bear with. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, sorry, my brother just rang me. Coincidentally, my brother lives in Plymouth, I live in Newton Abbot. I'm stuck in traffic and he just rang me and was like, look next to you. So I was like, oh, hello. That's quite good. I like it when stuff like that happens, it's quite funny. Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, I like days like today because I'm off to my favourite place, which is North Devon. It's by far my favourite place, just purely because when I was at Gregory's Distribution, I did pallets for them for about 2 years, and I was in North Devon like every day, so I know the area very, very well. Here he is. Anyone see that blue Vauxhall? There he is. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I like days like today because, like I said, I know North Devon very well. I've got a delivery in South Molton first. I'm going to drop in South Molton, head straight back onto dual carriageway because it's right next to it. Head back onto dual carriageway up to Ilfracombe, and I've got a delivery in a business park and a delivery at a farm somewhere, like in a humongous barn, which I'm actually craning off. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to show it, but hopefully I will, because that'd be quite cool. I've never delivered anything inside, so that'll be an experience. But yeah, should be good. I'm just hoping to get out of this traffic rather swiftly now, because it's starting to take the piss a little bit. Yes. But hey ho, don't know. We'll see how it goes. Well, this is going to be uninteresting, so I'll probably catch you up once I'm done with traffic, maybe. Okay, so no exaggeration on that part. Literally, we left the yard an hour and 40 minutes ago. We've only just come. We're probably about 7 miles away from the yard now. We've just cleared the traffic. It has been an absolute nightmare, but strangely enough, it was like moving, like it was just moving so slowly. I've done 25 minutes of driving, just rolling. It's been a nightmare, to be quite honest with you. But what I got confused was it was just stopped, and now it's like there wasn't even any traffic. Like it's just moving like completely freely. Like there's no traffic whatsoever now. It's just weird, because I've been stuck in traffic for like the last hour and 40 minutes, and it's just moving like normal. See? Look, it's just, I don't understand how it's just completely free flowing again. But main thing is, it's 9:45 now. We left the yard at 8. So yeah, we're probably going to get to our first delivery now, probably looking at like 11. So we'll probably get to our the big delivery, the last one at like, probably talking 12:30ish, 1. An hour there. Yeah, hopefully we'll get back to the yard in time again today. It's just obviously the really irritating fact that an hour and 40 minutes of the day now is just completely wasted. But I suppose that is the ups and downs of being an HGV driver. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, like I said, we've got South Molton, and then we've got 2 deliveries in Ilfracombe. So nice day in North Devon. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much. I know it's scheduled to rain shortly. So we're going to crack on, and yeah, just have to keep our fingers crossed for a good day. Wow, DVSA are packed in this services today. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Right, we're just going to pull into this lay-by and just check our straps, make sure, because it's been quite windy on the motorway, so just going to double check our straps quick. Just make sure everything's clear. There we're good. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about the load. The load's, it's a big load, but it's an alright load. So just double checking the straps. But that's why I want to check the straps, is because this is quite a big bag, and as you can see, that's obviously come quite loose. So yeah, just tighten this one back up. Is much better. So yeah, just wanted to check that really. Right, so yeah, straps all good now. Yeah, mainly stuff like that, because it's a bag, it's actually classed as a live load. I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit. It's actually classed as a live load, so it can move, it can shift about. and because I've been on the motorway and it's been windy, and coming down the A361 heading towards North Devon's quite windy as well, so I just had a feeling that it was gonna shift, sort of thing. So, but it's all good. It wasn't too loose. It hasn't actually moved. The strap's just come loose, but it's tightened up again now. Just whack some hand gel on, and yeah, let's get bloody out of here. Right, we got a clear path straight away. Nice. There's a little spa trailer there. Right, let's crack on to South Molton, and then, yeah, then after that, then we're off to Ilfracombe. Oh, nice lorry coming past. Oh yeah, nice. Right, so just got to the delivery. I'm gonna park up and try and find someone, because I'm not getting my crane out today with how windy it's being. Right, so just park this bad boy up, sling it into here. Right, let's go and unstrap and go and find someone. Okay, so this is the bag I'm delivering. Got a nice new ratchet strap on it, look at that. Lovely. But yeah, that's the one I want off anyway. It says it's come undone. Yeah, it's as you can tell, the air. It's quite windy today, so I don't really want to get the crane out because there's been some quite heavy gusts. But obviously with cranes they have sensors, so sometimes they'll stop operating if it's too windy, so I can't really risk getting the crane out and then it just stops working. But look how nice this lovely clean ratchet strap is. Lovely jubbly, that's what I like to see. Anyway, let's go and try and find someone. Yeah, just pop it there, boss. Yeah, that'll be alright. Just like that, job's a good one. What a legend. Came over and helped me. So, yeah, gonna strap up here and head off to the next delivery. Right, job's a good one. Let's jumper off. It's pretty chilly outside today. Put that over there. Adjust my steering wheel back. Turn on the engine. I have been here 16 minutes. But obviously I was working, so I couldn't put it on brake anyway. But 16 minutes I've been here. So the time is 10 past 11, and we were supposed to be here about 9:30. That's how bad the traffic sort of messed us up. But yeah, so heading off to the next one now. We know where the next one is, so we're just going to give the guy a ring and yeah, crack on, innit? Because we've wasted enough time today. I will tell you that now, boys. But yeah, luckily that was just a nice simple bag of something, and it was absolutely lovely jubbly, nice and easy. So we're in South Molton now. Next stop is Ilfracombe. Right, just got to sort of like Barnstaple area, turning right to head into Barnstaple over the Barnstaple Bridge. As far as I'm aware, I think they closed this bridge on Friday with Storm Eunice. I think they did anyway. You'll see in a sec, but Yeah, as far as I'm aware, they closed the bridge. I'm indicating and a van doesn't want to let me in. Yeah, they closed this bridge, I think. You can see why, because it's sort of like a big open bridge, but yeah, just getting into Barnstaple in a sec. Oh, bloody sneezed. Okie dokie, so just approaching the bridge now. Yes, pretty sure they closed this bridge. So this big open bridge. I did just pass a sign back there saying all lorries go right the roundabout, but this seems fine. I don't see an issue with how windy it is in a minute. I can definitely see what the issue would have been on Friday and yesterday though, bloody hell. No chance of going over there. No chance. This roundabout. And then come off at this exit. Oh, I love wind turbines. Lovely jubbly. Funnily enough, I've just passed the scaffolders I'm delivering to. Yeah, you should have. If they had held on for like 5 more minutes, I would have seen them. I think it's just in here. I believe I'm correct. I think so. Yes. Just over here. Right, so just got my legs out, gonna put my hard hat on. There you are. Actually, I'll leave that open. So we're gonna switch that over to crane mode now and get the crane out. There we go, all lovely jubbly. Dump the bag here, pack the crane away and get off. So, we've just finished that delivery. Just popped the paperwork in. No one was on site, so I had to sort of sign for it myself. Luckily, the guy who I've got this full delivery, like full load for next, he is meeting me in the industrial estate. So, I literally just got to finish this paperwork, and I think he's meeting me right at the entrance of the industrial estate. So I'll meet him, and then then I'll drive round, follow him to wherever he is taking me. So fingers crossed, it's an easy delivery. As far as I'm aware, I'm following him to his mate's farm, and then that's it then. Anyway, let's go. So we're just following the guy now to the barn that we're supposed to be delivering it inside of. Not gonna lie to you, it's a bit narrow down these old lanes. Do you know what I mean? I'm hoping it's a humongous farm, and I'm hoping the entrance to the farm or wherever it is absolutely massive, because these lanes aren't. Basically. So fingers crossed. But funnily enough, I've actually driven past 2 places I used to deliver on a regular basis when I was with Gregory's. So I know what this lane is. It's just when I was working for Gregory's, I was in a 12 tonner. I now drive a 32. So the difference in size is relatively big. But hopefully, yeah, hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. And we'll just see how it goes. I'm not 100% sure as to whether I'm going to be able to get any sort of snippets and clips of this drop, because I'm pretty sure it's quite a private one, but we'll see how we go. If not, then I'll just see you in a bit. Right, so we are in the farm, and what an absolute ball ache of a job this has been. Well, not necessarily ball ache, but it was more like, he wanted me to go to one place, I wouldn't fit, no chance. You wouldn't even get, you'd struggle to get a van down there, let alone a truck, a 32 tonner as well. So he then took me to a farmyard. The lane coming up to the farmyard was really tight, and then you got to the farmyard and it's a big open farmyard, but there's going to be a lot of messing around, so there's no chance I'm going to be able to record any of this. It's going to be a lot of faffing around. So yeah, this is the farmyard, and I've got to drop it all under there. Right, so as you can see, we're just waiting on the farmer to go and get some bearers so we can sit this tube onto the tractor trailer. But yeah, this is me unloading, and I'm going to unload the majority of this probably onto this trailer. So yeah, the farmers have left me alone for a minute so I can record. But yeah, I don't know how this delivery is going to go. I think I'm going to be here for a short while. That is what it is, isn't it? And these doggies are very cute. I like them. They're not the type of, they're not the barking type. So, you join me 3 hours later. It has just turned 4 o'clock. Oh, get this jumper off. Bear with. So, like I said, it's just turned 4 o'clock. We've been here for 3 hours. It was an absolute ball ache. I'm not gonna lie to you, absolute ball ache. But at the end of the day, we got it off. The customer's happy. I get some overtime, I suppose. It just is what it is. I think, to be quite honest, the 22nd of the 2nd, 22, is a very unlucky date, because this morning I got stuck in 2 hours of traffic, and then the delivery goes tits up. But in all fairness, if I hadn't got stuck in traffic this morning, it would currently be 2 o'clock and I'd have plenty of time to get back to the yard. So, but in all fairness as well, because of the fact that the whole just thing went tits up, you know, I just have a feeling that the 22222 is a very unlucky day. Anyway, we're done. We're going to head back to the yard now. I have been informed by the guy that apparently it's quite awkward to get out of here, so fingers crossed it isn't. Right, and I feel quite gross as well because it's a farm, like there's just shit everywhere. Anyway, what we're gonna do is chuck the tag axle up, started, and then what we're gonna do is turn around. But you should be able to see in a sec all the stuff I delivered. It's a lot of stuff. Well, there you go, that's all the stuff I delivered. So yeah, I'm just turning around now because we should be alright getting out. It's just apparently one of the roads down here is awkward, which I know which one he's going on about. But I'm not going to record this part because if I start getting stressed out, I'm going to start getting really annoyed. So I'm going to get out of here and I'll see you on the main road. Right, just reversing back for this tractor because I couldn't squeeze past him, and the old boy's got a trailer on, so it's much easier for me to reverse than for him to reverse. So just reversing back. But we did make it out of the awkward part, so that's a heads up. That's a good day. You know, we did make it out of the awkward turning. Job's a good one, and once we let this tractor out, we'll be good as gold. We'll be straight out on the main road. Oh shit, there's a lorry coming down the road. No! I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think I have ever been so happy to see a road in my entire life. I'm not gonna lie to you, but all is well. So after a very tricky day, our route back to the yard begins. So obviously, like I was saying before, we were there for 3 hours. We should not have been there for 3 hours, but there was so much faffing around, we were there for 3 hours. We're on our way back to the yard now, but we're running late, so the earliest we're going to get back to the yard is 6 o'clock, so it's a late finish. I think, to be quite honest with you, that traffic this morning just had a constant knock-on effect throughout the day. It is what it is, isn't it? You know, I get an hour overtime, fair play, but also, you know, I would have liked to go home at 5 today. But it is what it is. So, yeah, like I said, 6 o'clock we're looking to get back, so it shouldn't be too bad. That's an hour and 45 minutes, so all good. We're just on a 30 zone now. So we're going to head back to the yard, we're going to pack up, and we are going to go home. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner tonight, actually. Well, luckily I haven't moved since I had my break, because I had my break whilst I was waiting for them to go and get a trailer earlier to load some of the stuff on, and I haven't moved, so I've got all of my driving time left, which is lovely. So I don't have to worry about anything. I've also got till 7 o'clock as well to in terms of working time. So I'm going to get back sort of within the hour. So that's ideal. So I am going to go now, guys. If you did enjoy today's video, please like and subscribe. I have actually put quite a lot of effort into today's video, but you know, we do our best, don't we? But yeah, like and subscribe if you are new around to the channel. If you did enjoy, please like as well. And yeah, more trucking videos to come, guys. I am very excited to do plenty of trucking videos. Hence why I started the bloody channel. So yeah, that's it for me. The 22nd of the 2nd, 22 is nearly over. And I am done. So, I hope you all take care, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now!